Yeah. Ha. Big moves. Yeah. Yes, sir.
What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. I know it's been a minute. It's been about a month and a half since the last video I made. But I figured I'd come back and give you guys some content because, I figured you guys were bored, wanted to see me or something. I don't know. But yeah, I just been busy working. I work 2 jobs now and trying to save up money for, wedding, paying bills too, and, just all different kinds of things happen in life. And, I couldn't be more blessed for how everything's playing out. So this video was originally going to be a Q&A, but I only got like 3 questions, I think. So, if you're really popping with me on my Instagram, or if you got me on Snapchat and you're watching the videos, don't be offended to, send me a question or anything from here on out about my truck, or if you want to ask something to be in a video, or if you want to be in a review or something. But, don't be afraid. I'm not going to bite you or anything. So, shout out my 3 people that sent me questions, But anyways, all seriousness, shout out to my ones, been there for me, keeping me up to date on this grind. We coming on top next year, I'm telling you. Me and my boys, they know who they are. We grinding. But anyways, let me quit being sidetracked. This video is a Q&A. First question I got is my boy Trap. Been killing it with the Ford. Just got some 6s and 7s from my other boy, my boy Will. He ended up buying that setup from. He put it on. I think it's clean. One of the cleanest Fords I know around Columbus County area. But anyway, he said he has 2 questions. He said, "What setup am I running in the future or in the next near future? And am I building any more trucks?" So the second part of that question, no. Right now I'm not building any more trucks. But I could definitely see myself within about maybe a year or 2, save up some more money, start working a little bit more. Have a bigger paycheck, definitely. You could definitely see some more builds. That's something I've been thinking about here lately. I got a little daily 03 Honda Accord for all you car guys. It's automatic, not a manual, so I'm automatically not cool, but still, I was thinking about building it a little bit, just making it a better drive for me, more comfortable, since I drive it daily. So if you guys are into that and want to see it be built, comment down below, hashtag Honda Gang or something. Just let me know. And then setups. I've ran setups in my head multiple times on what I want to run. I know y'all getting sick and tired of the Denali's. I got some new 35-inch amps for them. Or they're not new, but they're used and they're new to me. Just got them a few weeks back, and they make the truck look a lot meaner. They're like a 325, 55, 22 or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they're a little aggressive tire. I like them. But, I kind of want something different. I want to, pop out. So I've been thinking, Facebook Marketplace has wheels all day long that I've, look at and I'm like, I want that. But I just don't really mess with it right now. But, starting from smallest to biggest, I've thought about running stocks, throwing some 17s up to 20s and doing like a mud grab, or, just a really aggressive mud tire, like a swamper or something. I thought about doing boggers on them 22s on the Denali's, but I don't know if I really want to, go into cutting my fender wheels and all that just for a bogger, and then like not knowing how a bogger really rides. I don't really want to risk it, the ride comfortability. And then like I've seen a few people, 24s up to 28s. I don't really want to go into a 30, but a 28 I think would look really slick, especially on that white truck with, super dark windows and chrome everywhere. I feel like a set of chrome 28s would look really good with some rubber bands. But I use my truck mainly right now for hunting when I do decide to go, and like just, hitting dirt roads and stuff. So, practicality is I'm going to have to stick with a smaller setup, or if I go bigger, I'm going to have to get a mud tire for it. So that was a good question by Trap. Shout out my boy. Next question is going to be, it's by it's Trevor. And he asked me for my opinion on the squat ban. So if you're, not from North Carolina, as of yesterday, North Carolina made a ban on your truck being squatted. There can not be a difference of 4 inches between the front bumper and the back bumper, basically on how high or low they are. You get a 4-inch difference. So really my opinion on it is, it don't matter to me right now as much as it would if like I had a lift on my truck or something like that. And I mean, it's just another one of those trends, or one of our, types of ways of expressing ourselves are just being shut down and, becoming illegal. And I mean, I could understand. I'm about 50-50 on it. If you want the straight answer of my opinion, I'm 50-50 on it. When you got somebody that's throwing like a 12-inch lift up front, and then they're like, well, I'm just not going to throw the back lift in. I just want to, drag the tire in the back. In a way like that, I could definitely see how it's unsafe, and it's just really like unorthodox to even want to do that. But I mean, I'm not bashing it by any means. It's just, it's not my cup of tea. Some people like certain things, some people don't. But then, like, another way, I'm like, well, I mean, you got some people that throw a regular size 6-inch rough country. And even in my eyes, that's not as tall as it could be. And then you want to get, you automatically get a ticket if you don't have 2-inch blocks to go in the back. So you can't keep your truck stocked. Like I know my Tahoe, it had, I think 3 or 4-inch spindles in the front, and I think it measured technically like 7 inches because it had a 3-inch leveling kit too. And it was stock in the back, and I could see perfectly fine, didn't have a single problem in the world with it. And then now they're like, you have to put 4-inch, a 4-inch maximum difference between them, or a 4-inch minimum, excuse me. So like, to me, it just doesn't make sense if you're on a smaller spectrum of a lift, but then if you're on a taller spectrum, it just, I don't know. But to me, it doesn't really affect me, and it doesn't matter to me, because, people are going to do what they want to do regardless. Just like window tint was illegal. They passed that yesterday too, that said, squats can be banned, but you can throw however many layers of tint you want, have it as dark as you want, but when a cop pulls you over, you got to have your windows down. So, I mean, to me, they just, they're doing what they think's safe, but then again, they're doing stuff like that with the window tint that just doesn't make sense to me. But that was also another good question. And then the last question was from my boy Joseph from Goldsboro. He said, what's your idea setup if you were to run wides? And honestly, I've had one setup in my mind for the longest time that I've seen so many people run, and it's so clean. Is a set of 24x14s or 26x14 hardcore HC15. That's the model number. And to me, it looks so good. And I don't really know why I like it so much. I guess just because it's a simple wheel, but it still gives you that flash. Like, it's such a good looking wheel to me. And then, like, if I were to run wides, I'd get that setup, and that's what I've been thinking about for a while. Do I want to just save up and buy a set of wides, or do I just want to, get a Bubba setup or something and just trade mine and then throw a lift in my truck. But honestly, if I get the wides, then I might as well go ahead and finish out the build how I want to and do it to the fullest extent, because I'm not one to sit there and want to half something up and just make it, look good on the bottom half, but then tear my truck all to pieces because I'm running wides with no lift or nothing. So, I mean, you guys let me know in the comments what y'all think opinion-wise on it, whether I should run wides or reps or something like that. But me personally, if I were to run wides, that would be my setup. Either on some 33 Venoms or some kind of 33-inch mud tire, or either a 35. But either way, if I run wides, I'm running a lift kit too. And that's something else I've been thinking about. There's some people around here that can get me good deals on lifts, like your lower end lifts. And I don't know if I want to do like a rough country or a super lift or something like that. But like I said, I'm going along, just, playing things by ear and seeing how things look. I know Custom Offsets galleries help me out a lot with, how different setups look and how different lifts look with it. And I'm definitely looking at builds on there that have like 4-inch lifts and 24x14s, but they're mainly running like 305s or something like that. So that's something that definitely helps me out, and I'm sure to help you guys out if you're ever in a predicament like this where you don't know which direction you want to go. So then, I mean, that's pretty much all the questions I got. And then alright, so the other half of this video is just gonna be like a update of, what I've been doing, where I'm at, what I want to do, carrying on from now to the end of the year, and then from the end of the year going forward with the channel and the truck too. Going out the end of this year, I'm waiting on Christmas. I've got a list made up, send out to my loved ones for, if they really love me and really want to get me stuff I want, that's for them to get me. I'm not gonna be mad either way if they don't, but it's just stuff that would really help me out with this build to, get me in a head start. So, I mean, pretty much my update from there is just going to be whatever they didn't get me that I can deem necessary in a way. I'm going to end up getting probably between the first part of the new year to about, I'm going to say maybe March or April, because after that I want to get into the bigger stuff if I don't already have it, and, doing all that. And then, pretty much with the truck, I'm really looking for like sponsorships and like company collabs and different reviews of products and stuff like that. I mean, I know it sounds like I'm just coming for, companies wanting money and free product, but I'm really not like that. I just really want to, showcase my truck at events and stuff, and, take pride in the ownership of it and the companies that help me and reach out to me to make it where I want it to be. And then, like I'm talking for next year, I really want to hit going to Daytona and also hitting Myrtle Beach Truck Week, as well as like, your other truck shows around the area. They're definitely, big pinpoints that I want to mark out next year in my life. And then who knows from there, who knows? Could go to SEMA, could go like Atlanta Truck Invasion, like Orange Beach Invasion, like who knows? I mean, I'm just going to follow along and, see where I go with this whole truck life stuff and get to where I want to go eventually. Then like with the channel, starting next year, I'm going to try to also do some truck reviews with people in person. If they want to meet, come say what's up, and we do reviews of your truck, just DM me on Instagram or comment on this, and if you don't want to meet in person, you shy like I am sometimes, you know, hit me up on the gram or comment on here or something, and just like, you know, send me your truck and a bunch of pictures of it, and like, you know, your details pretty much from the ground up, what you've done and stuff like that, and I'll make a video of it and stuff like that and tag you, you know. Just little things that can diversify from just me building my truck for you guys. Like, you know, showcase your builds and let me show you guys off, and, you know, help you guys help me in a way. And that's really, you know, what I'm trying to get at, is just helping others that help me. And, you know, even if you don't help me, I still want to help you and, you know, get you where you want to be as well, because y'all are helping me get to where I want to be. But that pretty much wraps up this video. I'll probably be filming another video talking about, you know, like Christmas gifts or something for guys with trucks that we would like or something. Also looking to do like reels on Instagram, if you keep up with my Instagram. As well as doing like little YouTube shorts and stuff. If I do truck reviews and stuff, I'll throw you guys in shorts or something, like update y'all on, you know, upcoming videos coming up for the channel. Not just trucks either, you know, if you got a cool car or something you want to showcase or anything like that, you know, I'm willing to do that too. I know I got a buddy of mine that wants to show off his Mini Cooper, and I haven't seen a Mini Cooper in forever, and I think they're pretty decent vehicles, and I know he's done some stuff to it. It's pretty cool ride. So, you know, I'm not just here to, you know, do truck stuff. If you guys want to see other stuff like cars and stuff, I'm willing to do that too. But, you know, thank you guys for supporting me and everything, and, you know, see you in the next video. Peace.
Before I take a nap, before I go to sleep, count 100 racks while I'm praying on my knees. Chop up with the 50 wicker, make the bitch breathe. Never snitching.